Patrick, I'd love to talk about the ordinance of the sacrament, both in ancient and modern times. What sort of similarities do we see in both circumstances?
So the sacrament was instituted by Jesus Christ himself, of course. And we can turn quickly to where he did so. We can look at Luke chapter 22, for instance. Remember, this was the Last Supper, the night before he was taken and he was crucified, and he gathered with his disciples together. And in verse 19, it says, "And he took bread and gave thanks and brake it and gave unto them, saying, This is my body, which is given for you. This do in remembrance of me. Likewise also the cup after supper, saying, This cup is the New Testament in my blood, which is shed for you." So he instituted the sacrament there, but then when he came here to the Americas, after his resurrection, he did the exact same thing. We can find this in 3 Nephi chapter 18 in the Book of Mormon. He told his disciples in verse 1 to bring some bread and wine, and when they gathered, he prayed with them. And in verse 7, he says, "And this shall ye do in remembrance of my body, which I have shown unto you, and it shall be a testimony unto the Father that you do always remember me. And if you do always remember me, ye shall have my spirit to be with you." And then he did the same with the wine. So this is an ordinance that was instituted by Jesus Christ himself, both in the old world and in the new world. It's always been a central part of the church. And right at the beginning, it was a central part of the restored church as well.